Yo, it's a girl Intra, and today we're talking about using AI tools with Blender to create some really weird NPC renders. OpenAI, what do we think? The consensus is that these tools open up a whole new world of creative possibilities. Do you know what? Never mind. Scrap ChatGPT. I don't know. At one point, I was super smitten over all of this OpenAI, generative stuff. But right now, after some careful consideration, I'm not sure. I'm not actually too sure. Personally, I feel like creativity and freedom of expression, of thought, problem solving, that's our biggest asset as a human race. And to sort of have the safety net of not having to do that and just let the software do it for you, I don't know. It's given singularity. I don't know. I'm just on the fence about it all. I'm trying not to get too into it because AI is not really an area of interest for me, not gonna lie, even though it is in every part of everyday life. Doesn't really interest me. It didn't really interest me at uni. It didn't really interest me now. So yeah, anyway, with all that being said, let's see what AI can do. Let's see what all the hype is about. Let's see if it can help with Blender, be a helping hand in the whole process, in the stressful, emotional toil of a process of being a 3D artist. Let's see if it can help me out a little bit, do you know what I mean? Because I need a little bit of help right now. The direction I want to take this video is I want to recreate this choose your character screen I saw at a local arcade the other day. I just really liked it, so I want to make it with 3D generated AI characters that don't exist, humans that don't exist. So without further ado, let's delve into this world and see what I can come up with. The first resource I'm going to use is this really cool site called This Person Does Not Exist, and this kind of started the whole AI generated face thing a few years ago. I want to say quite a few years ago. I can't remember exactly. And the premise of the website is just you refresh it every time. It just gives you an uncanny image of a human. But none of these humans, in fact, have ever existed or probably ever will exist. Or maybe. Who knows? But yeah, so I'm going to flick through these and take a couple images. I like this guy. That guy, that way. I'm just going to collect a collection of fascinating little people to put in my little choose your character thing. This Donnie is coming with us. I'm just going to use snipping tool because I don't think... Oh, thank you. I can save the images. Nice. Ooh. It's mad. I feel like I'm judging these people by their looks, but they're not real. None of them are real. This guy kind of looks like Shaggy from the live action Scooby-Doo's. This one's so cool. We needed a redhead in the group. I feel a little bit uneasy going through all these pictures, knowing that none of these people have ever existed. You can tell sometimes, but other times they're just uncanny. Okay, so we got a really creepy one. Oof, that's creepy. Face gen. Just found it. Let's get the free version. Quick little unboxing. Jeff Bezos has me in a chokehold. Are you mad? What image format do you want? I don't have the side profile images, so I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to do this. What kind of documents? GIF. GIF. What is a GIF? And why have I... Okay, right. Let's just save it as a JPEG real quick. No wonder it was being weird. It was a GIF. To be fair, not too bad. I want the whole head though. I might potentially pay for this. So this is the whole head. Now, what happened to the hair? They might just all have to be bold because I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. Let's see how it handles a bit more of an awkward image. I'm not saying this guy's awkward, he's wonderful. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, to be fair. Let's roll with this. Let's roll with this. Okay, so I've saved them all as PNGs, not JFIFs. What's a JFIF? That's vexed me so much. Like, what is the JFIF? Anyway. Hair. Oh, that's okay, so there's two types of hair. Let's put balding on this guy. Balding is not something to laugh at. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I'm just gonna do this for like ages now, so I'll be back once I've got all my humans created. All the models have been made and we're about to bring them into Blender, but before the cursed part of this video ensues, I just want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community where you can pick up hundreds, if not thousands, of different new skills taught by industry professionals and hobbyists. Classes on the platform range literally from like investing and crypto to woodworking to 3D to programming to starting your own business, even to knitting. I'm currently following a class called Knitting 1, Learn the Basics with a Simple Scarf. And it's one of those things where like, over the past few months I've been starting to learn how to knit again. And like when I used to knit as a kid, but I needed a little bit of help to like remember how to do it. And you just turn to Skillshare for any sort of like random niche that you want to get involved in. Look how far I've come. It's this super nice woolen scarf. It was going to be a blanket, but it's definitely going to be a scarf now. So if you like the sound of this and you want to diversify your income stream by learning new skills that you can potentially monetize, then definitely check out Skillshare. And the first 1,000 people to use the link in the description below get a free month of access to the Skillshare platform. Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring yet again another of my videos. You guys are awesome and I've learned so much with your platform. So I'm going to put this down and then we'll carry on with the render. Alright, so I'm excited to see how these look like in 3D space. Oh my god. That's exactly the level of nightmare fuel that I'm looking for. Right, I'm gonna get them all in a line. These are the known associates. And let's see what they look like rendered. I am... Woo! just as I thought. Okay, I don't know what I want to do with this. I need to look at my reference photo again. Alright, I don't even know where to start. Got a blue background going on now. It's so bad. Oh, hypothetically, what do the other people look like? I was just really going for just hideous. I'm just sorting out the alpha of the hair to make the hair like look better. So I added like a backlight and some like PSX vibey like pixelated stuff. And let's see. That's my guy right there. And let's render out all the people. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. He's so iconic. Are you mad? The triple lip. Bam, bam, bam. So let's generate then what their names are gonna be. It's gonna be 4 in it. Okay. Names from around the world. Ooh. Yeah, bless. I hate to admit it, but that was pretty good. Chieko is a sick name. I just wanted some interesting names from around the world for all the different characters. Alright, I'll be back and I'm gonna whip up a little selection screen. Nothing crazy, but I just wanted to put something together. BRB. So this is what I've come up with. AI. I still don't know what to think. I think it's really funny for procedural, like, experimental work, especially because these are experimental tools that are still being developed. But I don't think they're at the point yet where they can overtake human work, human input. And I think, yeah, with everything, with every tool, like, let it uplift you, not sustain you, like, not be the sole, like, crux of your creative, you know, drive, of your creative output. But this was super fun, I can't lie. This was fun to make. And I probably integrate sort of like Mid-Journey and like AI to create textures more than anything. You don't want to be using the same textures as everyone else, you know, so making your own is the way to go. This has been my sort of like 2 pence on a couple silly little AI softwares. As much as I think they're silly, realistically the computation going on behind the scenes is mad. They are doing some crazy things, and I'd love to see AI being more integrated into Blender. Big up the Blender devs, they're so cool. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun doing this, and let me know if you like this sort of like laid back, non-tutorial style, just sort of like experimentation, stream of consciousness style of like videos, because I had a lot of fun making this. Anyway, I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.